Hi, McGee with EUR Web. Thank you so much to you both for giving me your time today to speak about Time Bandits. Let me just say this. Kal-El, when I was about your age, Time Bandits, the movie, was one of my favorite movies ever. So
Oh,
when Apple announced that they were turning this into a series, I was just over the moon, and I've been over the moon as I deep dive into these episodes, which have been incredible. So I'll start off by asking you, I mean, you've been such a joy to watch in this series. You're so incredibly talented. And obviously, for my readers who have not watched this yet, you play the character Kevin, a young history buff who embarks on incredible time travel adventures. So, my first question to you, sir, how did you prepare to portray such a smart and curious character navigating these historical worlds?
Well, as soon as I got the script, I'm basically the exposition. You know, I'd say a bunch of posh, smart words and I'd have to search it up, see what I'm saying, see what Kevin's talking about. And it was nice to learn about new times and go in there. I think it was amazing to go to places that no one would ever go. I think it's a great thing that I could experience that.
Your character is part of this eccentric band of thieves. What can you tell us about the dynamic between your character and the rest of the crew, especially young Kevin?
oh, yeah. First of all, it was a joy to meet Kal-El on set. I mean, so prepared and with all this text and just joining us, the more established actors, in the way he did. It was a fantastic journey and a joy every day. And from that, of course, we have a great chemistry between us, the bandits. And I think we developed the characters as we went on filming and being put in all these different situations. We had also the freedom to develop our relationships and also the characters in the directions that you have experienced. Yeah, that was a joy for an actor because it's all about connecting not with the character but with the people and working with Lisa and Roger and all the people there is we were just like very close, all of us, so it was just a joy to develop together, and all the people that they brought on cast and crew was also fantastic.
Kal-El, right back to you. What was it like working alongside such a talented and diverse cast, especially as the youngest member of the team?
Well, it was amazing. Everyone on set is such amazing actors, and they were so welcoming. It's such a good environment to be in. Everyone was so nice. It was a great thing, and to work with such people is am amazing. I would never have thought that I would get to there, but yeah, it was just beyond comprehension for me. It was amazing.
And speaking of amazing, what I have enjoyed most watching these episodes is where you're going to go to next, which time period the crew was going to take us on. I mean, this series takes viewers through these iconic historical moments. So, my question for you both, which time period or scene was most exciting for you to film?
I think going into the Middle Ages was really fun because they brought on the set was fantastic, and some of the guest actors there was just amazing. There was so much comedy, and I really enjoyed that, even though it was very dark and very dirty. But I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was such fun to be in the Middle Ages, and it's such, such a long way from the clean everyday life we have today. So I think that was really good.
And how about you, Khalil?
Yeah, my favorite time period was probably Harlem, New York. I think it was a great the fashion was amazing. I really liked the culture. The new characters that had be on were so fun to act with. It was a very good. I really liked the story of that episode. I think just the whole episode, it was really good. I had a fun time.
And another question for both of you. I mean, obviously, this series combines adventure, history, and comedy in a very unique way. What do you hope audiences take away from watching it?
I hope they take away. It's from what I learned, it's been a success that people learn something about history, and they also have fun watching it. And I think it's a lot of heart that comes across with a lot of love in this series, and I think that's good timing for our time and age.
I think it's great for someone to learn maybe just a couple more things. It's great to learn new things. And it's also great for some people to just be a bit more happy from watching it. Just have some fun and just relax and have a good time, basically.
We have the season finale, I do believe, is debuting today. So I've been kind of holding off watching the finale because when I get invested in shows and characters, I hate for them to end. So I'm not ready for it to be over yet. So what
That's
can you
fun.
tell fans about what can fans expect from the season finale of Time Bandits? Are there any intriguing details or teases you can share about the finale episode?
Ooh, that's a good one. Um, there's many twists and turns,
and
probably.
there's going to
There's many
be
twists and turns.
lunch boxes.
Ooh, we have to tune in to see what that means. The lunch boxes.
Don't worry, you will.
I mean, is the finale setting us up for a potential follow-up season of potential season two?
I mean, after the reviews and all the viewers' positive response to this, I don't know how. I think it's a big demand for a second season, but I'm not sure if the finale is gonna give any answers. But I can say this much: it's gonna be fireworks.
And like I said earlier, I mean, Time Bandits, the film remains one of my favorite movies and overall a cult classic for many. How do you think this new series will appeal to both fans of the original film and newcomers to the story?
I think it'll appeal to old fans and new people coming to the story by the people who watched it when they were younger they'll get to see some more of what they watched when they were younger. Not it's not the same, but they get to have the essence of it. And for the new people who are watching it, just the show, it's a fun it's so fun. The comedy is so funny, and you'll learn a thing or two. You'll learn.
I just think it's for both the people seen the movie and for newcomers. I think it's something for everyone here. And as Taika and Jemaine said, they took the essence, the feeling they had from the film, and tried to stretch it into 10 episodes. So then there's something for everyone here.
Very good. And my last question for you, Kal-El, what are you most excited about viewers experiencing when they kind of tune into this series for the first time? I mean, like I said, we're coming up, this is the finale, but for anybody who has not watched a single episode yet, and they're going to start after they watch this interview, what are you most excited about newcomers experiencing when they deep dive into Time Bandits, the series?
Well, they'll experience some bandits and a kid going through time, meeting characters, fighting foes, having a good time, having some fun, having an adventure.
Very good. Well, thank you to you both. I have so enjoyed speaking to you both about this because I'm so in love with this series. And it's been an honor to speak with you. Thank you for giving me your time today.
And likewise,
Thank
thank you
you.
very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. Same to you.